we saw a couple of things happening. And one of them, we saw the Trump tariffs. And talking about the Trump tariffs, on Friday we saw the market selling massively, and we saw US dollar strengthening. And this is because of the Trump tariff on the 25% tariffs from Canada and Mexico. So and also we saw 10% immediate tariffs on China. So that's why we saw the USD strengthening on Friday. So and also last week we had the effect of the DeepSeek AI, and that is Chinese AI. We saw stock market selling massively. We saw also the Bitcoin selling massively. And talking about the Trump, we should be able to position ourselves. And talking about headlines, the 2025 headlines will be crazy. Talking about the Trumps, and also talking about the Trump's tariffs, and talking about the Trump's tweets. So going today on the technical analysis, so we can start with the DXY to see how the DXY is performing. And the DXY it is here. So starting looking the market from a higher time frames, that is, we can start looking the market from a weekly time frame. We can see that this support region has held very well. This region has held very well. And what are you seeing on the DXY? You're seeing the DXY strengthening. Looking at the headlines from last week, we've been seeing DXY strengthening. So that is the DXY. We are still bullish on the DXY. We are still bullish on the DXY, and you can see the market has been making the higher highs, higher lows for the daily time frames, weekly time frames. So you can see that the DXY is strengthening. But in the morning, we saw the market opening the gap, and this is the effect of the Trump's tariffs, some of the Trump's trades regarding on the tariffs of the Canada, Mexico, and also the China. So and also talking about the tariffs is something that we should be look at it. And also we saw the Canada, Mexico, and the China. So particularly we saw the Canada and Mexico responding on the tariffs, and also they retaliated on the same, imposing the tariffs to the US. So it's something interesting to be looking upon in the future about how these countries they are going to do about their trading, their businesses about the trading. So looking at the DXY, you're seeing the market has opened the graph, and you'll be seeing what we'll be expecting on the today on the DXY. Be seeing that some pullbacks to come and try to fill these gaps today. So we'll be expecting on the DXY, we'll be expecting some sales to come and fill this gap. So, but where in interest, the point of interest is at the 50 MA. You see this 50 MA, if it will hold. If it will not hold, you'll be expecting the market come all the way to this 200 MA, so that to fill that gap. So today we are very bullish on the DXY, and that's regarding the pullbacks. So that's regarding the pullbacks. So and also checking on the group one currencies. So checking on the group one currencies, and we have the GBP USD. And we can see the GBP USD, looking at the correlation between the DXY and the group one. So the DXY is selling, so GBP USD. So the USD being as the core currency, be seeing it declining. So that's why you have been seeing GBP USD is buying. You are seeing GBP USD is buying. Where are we targeting? So we are targeting all the way to the pivot point. So this is a take profit one. But also checking at this point where we had the market opening, where we have this region between the immediate high 50 MA, and also we have the pivot point is also where I'd be interested so much to check on the take profit ones. So we are seeing all the markets. We can see the major markets, the major pairs. That is the group one, particularly the group one. We are seeing most of them as open with a gaps. So we're still speculating for the market to come all the way to try and fill this opening gap on Monday. So that is GBP USD. We're still expecting for buy momentum. So looking at the group two, looking at the another pair, that is a Euro USD. So another pair. So still on the Euro USD, you're still speculating for buys, and checking at the opening gap is where we trusted to look at our take profit to be a take profit. So you're still speculating for buys. That is on a Euro USD. In the morning, you saw the market giving us a W pattern. So still speculating for the market buy side, all the way to the 50 MA, all the way to the pivot point, and all the way to the gaps to fill this gap. So that is it on Euro USD. So checking out on ZD USD, you can see these markets, the group one pairs, we're expecting for a buy. We're expecting for a buy to come and fill those gaps, and also checking that AUD USD, we're still speculating the same. So looking at the group two, we have the USD CHF, also USD CHF. We saw the market opening with a gap in the morning from that point, and the market bought massively. That is the morning, but right now we're expecting some sales. We're expecting some sales all the way to be 50 MA to be a point of interest, and also coming all the way to the 200 MA to be a point of interest, so that to fill this opening gap on Monday. So that is it on USD CHF. Looking at USD card, still speculating for sales. So looking at the correlations between the group one and the group two, you're still speculating for negative correlation, my direct correlation. So that is it. So for the group two, we're expecting for the market to sell. So the 50 MA for the person who has entered a sell at the Asian session, you are targeting 50 MA to be a take profit one. So, and also you can target 200 EMA to be a take profit two. So that's the Ghanaian USD card. So another group two pairs is USD JPY, and USD JPY. So you can see that the market is being head up by the EMAs, but that is a 800 EMA. So still speculating for some sets, but going into looking at the group two. So we can go with USD CHF and USD card. But checking on the USD JPY, you can see that the market is being headed by the most of the EMAs, but still we're speculating for downside regarding the correlation, the group one and then group two. So that is it on our major pairs. So looking at the group three, we have the GPP card, we have the GPPs, and you can start the GPP card. And the GPP card, also we saw the market on Friday buy massively. So, and that was the effect of the oil prices, where we had the effect of the Ukraine interfering with the transportation of Russia regarding the oil prices. So, and that's why we saw the card pairs spiking up, as the card being as the core currency. So, but right now checking on the GPP card, we're expecting some of the sort. We're expecting the market to come and fill this gap. But you can see for this one, the market has filled the gap. So for this one, you can expect the market to give us a second leg of M, so that we can position ourselves for sales each one time frame. Where are we interested on this market? So we interested at this market at the yesterday's highs. At the yesterday's highs is where we interested in checking at this market, because checking at the higher time frame, you can see that the market is a resistance region. So the market came and took the liquidity at this point. So the market coming and taking the liquidity at that point. So what are you expecting on this pair? So you're expecting this pair to give us a sales patterns all the way to the 50 MA. That is on the daily time frame. So at the H1 time frame, we trusted the market to give us a pattern that is on yesterday's size. So that is it on the GPP card. So GPP AUD. So GPP AUD, expecting the same sort. The market will come at a ADR high. We can check for some setups for sets. So that's it regarding GPP AUD. So GPP CHF. So also this market is one of the market that we are monitoring from last week, and also the market selling massively all the way to the EMAs. That is a 200 EMA and the 800 EMA. So for this one, we avoid for now, because of the market is being held up by a lot of EMAs. So one of the market we avoid for now. So taking another currencies, that is a GPP NZ. So GPP NZ, you can see that the market, it is an ADR high. So what are you speculating on the GBP and Z? So GBP and Z, we're expecting for the market to give us a type of a M pattern so that we can look for sell setups all the way to the 50 EMA, all the way to the 50 EMA. So that is regarding the GPPs. So another pair we can check, that is the four currencies, and we have the euros. Checking at the euros, we have the euro card, and checking the euro card from a higher time frame, you can see that the market has been giving us like failure swings. So you can see the market is giving us some wicks. So basically the failure swings. And what are you speculating on this pair? So for this pair, so one of the currency we'll be looking in this week, and this week we'll be having NFP. So we're having a major news event, that is NFP, and this week is a very interesting week to look at the markets. It's a very interesting week to look at the market. So what is speculating on the euro card? So it's one of the patterns we'll be looking at it on our watch list, so that we wait for the market to give us a clean pattern for us to be able to enter these trades. And looking at the euro card on the minute 50, the market, we can wait for it at yesterday's high, so that we can look for said opportunities. That is on a euro card. So that is it on a euro card. So another pair we can look is a euro AUD. So euro AUD, looking for the higher time frame, the market has been ranging, but we saw in the morning markets opening with the gaps. But for this one, euro AUD is one of the pair we'll be looking at our watch list. But right now, I can see there's no a clear setup for us to enter this trade. That is on a euro AUD. So also looking at another euro is euro CHF. And looking at the euro CHF, we saw the market opening the gap, and I can see the market is coming. It's coming right here to the 50 EMA, and I'll be interested for the market today to give us some pullback so that they can fill this opening gap. That is opening gap on Monday. That's opening gap on Monday. So be expecting for this market to come and fill these gaps. So that is it on Euro CHF. So another pair we can look on euros is euro NZ, and looking at the euro NZ, we'll be interested to look at this market. So from the higher time frame, so we can check that the market is being held by the 50 minutes. So for this market, to be able to position ourselves, we'll be waiting for the market to give us a sort of an M pattern, so that we can short these trades and we can sell these trades. So that is it on euro NZ. So another pair we can check is group 5 currencies, and we have that is JPYs, and looking at the JPYs, maybe we can start for the GBP JPY. So that is from daily time frame. So from daily time frames, last week we talked about the idea of these JPYs coming to these lows, and we saw the Bank of Japan increasing their rate. So that's why you've been seeing that the yen pairs has been strengthening. So looking at the GBP JPY, we're still speculating for some sales. But if you get some pullbacks, is one of setups we are going to capitalize on them. But in the larger picture, we're looking for these JPY pairs to come all the ways to the lows. That is GBP JPYs. We'll be looking some sell setups. That is on a 80 high, the 200 EMA, and also the market will give a setup that is on 50 EMA. We are going to enter that market for assets. That is GJ. So another pair we can look at it is Euro JPY, and Euro JPY also is one of the JPY pairs we're still speculating for continuation of assets, but also for this checking at these pairs, JPYs, for us to be entering this trade to be a low risk trade. I'm interested for these pairs to come and fill these gaps. This opening gap on Monday is where I'm interested for us to check on possible setups. At the 200 DMA is where I'd be interested to look at the low risk trade. So that is on Euro JPYs. And looking at another JPY, that is the NZD JPY. So NZD JPY still is speculating for the market to come and feed this opening gap. That is on a Monday opening gap. That is it, so that we can position ourselves for long-term sets. That is on NZD JPY. So that is regarding the JPY pairs. So looking at a gold trade. So looking at the gold trade, we saw last week the gold come in and coming all the way to the all-time highs, that is the 80H. So, and what we are seeing in the gold trade, we are seeing giving us some sort of pullbacks. And in the morning, we saw the market coming all the way. So the market, we saw it selling massively in the morning, and the market we are seeing right now is trying to give us some pullbacks for buys. So where we'll be interested to look at gold for further buys is here on H1 time frame. So some sort of the 200 200 EMA is where we'll be interested for us to check on the buy setup. That is on gold trade. But also looking at the higher time frame, that is a daily time frame, you can see that the market it is at our resistance region. It was broken up, then it's coming to test that resistance, so then it becomes the support. So looking on the daily time frames, the market will break that 50 MA, be trust for us to get some pullbacks at the 50 MA for continuations of buy. But also, so we are take at this market at the 200 DMA to be at low risk trade. But the market will give us some sort of a break and retest. We also be considering for that trade on buys, that is on a gold trade. So that is it on a gold trade. So checking at the stock indices, we have S&P 500, and also on Friday the idea of the Trump trades or the Trump tariffs, and we are seeing this market today is open with the gaps. So we'll be interested for the these markets to give us some pullbacks. So and looking at these trades, is one of the trades is still speculating for the, for example, Nasdaq is still speculating for a break and retest for further buys, and seven that I'll be looking and in this coming regarding on NFP to see if this market will push higher. So this is one of the assets like I usually trade them for buy side, and still be looking the idea of the Trump's effect that's regarding on these trades for further upside. So that is regarding the stock indices. That's regarding the stocks indices and basically the today live market analysis. Maybe Emmanuel, do you have any need to tell us on your side?
No,
Yes.
no, no, that is enough. But my
Vincent.
speculation on the trades, my speculation on
Yes.
the trades that we'll be having a very short pullback.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some sort of pullbacks. Yeah.
For preparation for next, for Friday because of the NFP. As we all know that dollar is strengthening.
Okay. Because
So for preparation of next week, I think we'll have maybe 2 days of rise, maybe. Then by Wednesday, then we'll have the midweek reversal.
mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Vincent. On your side, on your take on this week trades, on this week NFP. What's your speculation?
Okay, my my view is that this is the start of the month, and this is the second month of the year. So we have to be keen to see the market, the trend of the market. So this is the time the market will present the trend, the long-term trend of the market. So we have to be on watch so that we can see where the market will go. Thank you.
Okay, that is it. And you can see, like, looking at the metrics of USD, you see, like, the US economy strengthening. So, what we're expecting this week, we're expecting some pullbacks so that on Friday, the labor market can expect for further bullishness that's on the side. So, that was today, market analysis. So, see you tomorrow, the same place and the same time. Bye bye.
Thank you.